history tonight. The first father-son duo to play together in an NBA game.
Bronny James, the name echoes not just because of his legendary father, but now as one of the most talked about prospects in recent NBA history. Selected as the 55th pick by the Los Angeles Lakers, Bronny has ignited a firestorm of debate. Critics say he's not NBA material, that he's only there because of his father's influence. Some even speculate that the Lakers drafted him just to keep LeBron James happy, or to set up a historic father-son deal on the court. But is that the whole story? In today's video, we will dive deep into why Bronny James might be the most famous 55th pick in NBA history, examine the challenges and expectations that come with his entry into the league, and explore whether he has what it takes to draw out his own legacy. Is Bronny just riding his father's coattails? Or is there more to this young player than meets the eyes? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the reality of being a late second-round pick in the NBA. Historically, players selected between the 50s and 60s picks face an uphill battle. They are often overlooked, underappreciated, and most of the time, they don't even make the final roster. Consider this, the average NBA career lasts about 4.5 years, but for players picked in the late second round, that average dropped significantly. Many of them spend more time in the G League or overseas than under the bright lights of the NBA arenas. But every so often, a gem is found in these hidden spots. Take Isaiah Thomas, the 60th pick in 2011, who became a two-time All-Star, or Manu Ginobili, selected 57th in 1999, who went on to win 4 NBA championships with the Spurs and is now a Hall of Famer. Fred VanVleet wasn't drafted at all in 2016, yet he worked his way up to become an NBA championship and an All-Star, recently signing a well-paid contract with the Houston Rockets. These success stories are inspiring but rare. They highlight that while the odds are stacked against late picks, it's not impossible to make a significant impact. So, where does that leave Bronny James? Selected at 55th overall, expectations might typically be low, but Bronny isn't a normal late second rounder. His selection has attracted more attention than the top 3 lottery picks this offseason. The question is, can he leverage this spotlight to his advantage, or will the pressure prove too much? Being drafted late often means the player must prove themselves every day to earn a spot on the team. For Bronny, the challenge is doubled. Not only does he have to demonstrate that he belongs in the NBA, but he also has to step out from under the immense shadow of his father, LeBron James. With great attention comes great observation. Every move he makes on the court will be analyzed. Is he making the right plays? Is he contributing positively when he's on the floor? To put things into perspective, let's look at Bronny's performance in the Lakers preseason games. Over 6 games, he averaged 4.2 points in 16.2 minutes per game, shooting just 29.7% from the field and a mere 8.3% from three-point range. His plus-minus rating of -10. On one hand, Bronny has access to invaluable resources that many young players can only dream of. He benefits from the mentorship of not just his father, but also from superstars like Anthony Davis. This means he receives guidance from basketball icons who deeply understand the game and the demands of the NBA. He trains in top-tier facilities, providing him with the opportunities to work alongside elite coaches and trainers who can help improve his skills. From a young age, Bronny has been involved in professional environments, making him familiar with media obligations and the conduct expected at highest level. His earlier exposure to the world of professional basketball could give him a significant advantage as he navigates the pressure of the league. On the other hand, the pressure to perform is huge. Unlike most rookies, Bronny doesn't have the luxury of developing away from the glaring eyes of fans and critics. Even in the G League, every aspect of his game is examined, and any shortcomings are quickly highlighted. Alright, let's get straight to the heart of the matter. Did the Lakers draft Bronny James just because he's LeBron's son? Honestly, yes, it seems that way. In today's NBA, if a guard cannot shoot from deep, they are rarely in high demand, and when it comes to athleticism, Bronny isn't exactly breaking any records. At 6'2" and 210 pounds with a 6'7" wingspan, he got decent size, but teams usually look for guards who either have standout physical stats or have proven themselves big time in college. So far, Bronny haven't really showcased either. It's frustrating, especially when you see guys like Yuki Kawamura grading day in and day out to earn their spots with teams like the Grizzlies. Bronny's draft pick feels a bit unfair when there are other talented players fighting just as hard for their dreams, but that's just how the world runs sometimes. Similarly, in other industries, it's not unusual for opportunities to arise through family connections. Many companies are family-owned, with leadership passing from one generation to the next, while doors may open because of a name. Sustained success depends on individual talent and effort. It's essential to recognize that while his father might have influenced the decision, it doesn't negate the potential benefits for both the team and Bronny himself. Beyond just family ties, the Lakers' decision to draft Bronny James makes a lot of strategic sense. Let's break down why this move could benefit the team in multiple ways. First off, having LeBron play alongside his son is a huge draw. It grabs attention from fans all over the world, boosting the Lakers' global influence. Even the NBA League could benefit from it. With more media outlets covering their story, the team gets more exposure, which can lead to better broadcasting deals and increased visibility. This father-son duo is a magnet for fans. People are excited to see history being made, which means more tickets sold and bigger crowds. Playing with his son could also give LeBron a motivational boost, potentially helping him stay at his peak performance longer. LeBron mentioning Bronny could speed up Bronny's development, making him a more effective player for the Lakers down the line. What can the Lakers lose by drafting Bronny? A 55th pick and a 3-year $4 million guaranteed contract. That's it. For the 2.5 minutes he played during the opening game against the Timberwolves, it would be beneficial for him to play more games in the G League instead of staying at the end of the bench. With his father's shadow looming large, Bronny James faced the challenge of paving his own path in the NBA. The question on everyone's mind is, can he establish his own legacy, especially after LeBron hanging up his jersey? To make his mark and secure his place in the league, Bronny James will need to focus on several key areas. Based on his physical profile, he primarily plays the guard position, which comes with its own set of challenges. Take Alex Caruso, one of the best backcourt defenders, who signed at 6'4" with a 6'6" wingspan and earned NBA All-Defensive Second-Team honors last season. Other guards like Trae Young and Desmond Bain have similar size but excel in areas where Bronny needs to improve: shooting. One of Bronny's biggest weaknesses. He needs to sharpen his shooting accuracy, expand his range, and become a more versatile scorer. Interestingly, his father, LeBron James, wasn't a great shooter when he first joined the league, shooting just 29% beyond the arc. But over the years, LeBron works hard and now shoots an impressive 41% from the three-point range last season, becoming one of the best three-point shooters. Bronny has the advantage of learning some of his father's shooting secrets to improve his own game. He also needs to enhance his off-ball movement offensively, cuttings and setting screens for his teammates, instead of playing pick and roll with the ball handler, which could expose his shooting weakness. Bronny can use his strong build to set screens for off-ball shooters, Players like Gary Payton II excel at this small but crucial aspect of the game, and Bronny can learn from him. Additionally, Bronny needs to elevate his defensive impact by utilizing his athleticism to become a formidable defender capable of guarding multiple positions, whether it's a strong, skillful, or quick guard. By focusing on these areas, Bronny can develop into a well-rounded player who adds significant value to the Lakers. Staying in the league isn't just about talent, it's about adaptability and seizing opportunities. Whether Bronny becomes a key rotation player, a specialist off the bench, or even exceed all expectations is up to him. He has the resources, support, and platform that few others have, but at the end of the day, it's his dedication and passion of the game that will determine his future. Fans and critics alike will be watching closely. Some may doubt him, others will cheer on him. What do you think? Can Bronny paving his own path in the league, or will the pressure be too much? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, check out our Western Conference season preview by clicking the video on the screen now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss our next video about the final part of the Western Conference preview. Thanks for watching.